Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
This na the program where they give you the use where they happen all about na the country.
Inside where use, we go take you text, Facebook and WhatsApp message. You complain where you go send as letter to the producer. We dey announce about team them working loss and plenty more.
We hear they all about na the country. But you self help for being the use to your area.
Where use, the original program where they give you updates.
Where use? You get use?
Yes, I get use.
Where you to get use?
Yes, then I get use.
Well, family, I'm for welcoming to the program where you use the program where they bring the information come to you. And also, you then also outside this country, you go on for take part and you will wait for the one.
Now, for send you text, comments, or questions to the number you see on the screen, and we will read them for you inside the program.
Well, it will be your voice.
My voice.
Inside the program today, we will bring you now 90 days ultimatum for government for letting we implement Justice Showers Commission of Inquiry white paper. One woman on complaint say they take advantage of Panam over in land Nakosotong. And then we don't see now say then the chief meter now pass mark and this being at Timber Town. And then again the fire business again instead of also pass mark just within the week. And then the Ministry for Health and Sanitation don't talk to radio newspaper people them ahead of the World Malaria Day. This and more plus other things that will bring country inside the program we use Mina that must say.
I mean Yvette Goldsmith.
We'll have to take a break and join with sponsors.
People's Bank.
People's Bank.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Saloon Commercial Bank. Delivering value.
Delivering value.
We dey drive customer success.
For sure.
Insist on excellence. Integrity and commitment. Now that we stand for. Creating a climate of openness and trust. Personal values. Count on us.
You can count on us.
Team ethic. For sure. Count on us. Now we back. Now you back. Now we back. Saloon Commercial Bank.
Delivering value.
Fode,
Yes, Papa.
but dear, send something for we. Nothing other than a host for it.
Okay.
Airtel money now na Orange money. Dial #144# for use Orange money. Send money, cash money, pay your own bill with Orange money and be part of over 15 lucky customers and agents them for win 1 million news every week for the next 10 weeks. This na the way for Tell Unakushe.
It's all about what matters to you. Orange.
We dey take the first story. The parents for them picking them where them illegally do adoption from one former Help in Needy Children international organization they call ANSYS for short. Don't give 90 days ultimatum to the government of Salone for make them make use of the white paper where me dey inside the Justice Showers Commission of Inquiry for say they get them picking back and they know outside them picking the Princess Gibson sent to we for use.
The money they pay me, Papa. See, right now, I don't get a pressure for that. If I remember that day, anything, I know they feel fine for me picking. I know they feel fine for me picking. Me right now, I never want to pick no more. I know they feel fine. The situation they come down. We are happy now. We are picking there.
How many picking they take for you?
Me now I'm picking.
Boy or girl?
Bali akabara. I'm girl picking. Now Bali akabara.
They go around there, where they want them to begin with the land, they go to parliament.
Parents of over 200 pikin dem wey help any the child international handles na the northern region begin to different people dem for illegal adoption. Hansel be tell dem pikin dem parents dem say dem pikin dem go there na dem home na Makeni usa dem go take care of them, especially the land book one. Later, Hansel be give them pikin to different people na the world through illegal adoption. Where them people are not be know. Them be tell them people we take them pikin say them pikin them people don't die. This be make them people cry to the former government who side the Justice Showers Commission of Inquiry be look inside this case inside 2010. Inside 2012, white paper be comot na do we be get poku recommendation them. But then recommendation then not be implement them. Now for sake of this, them picking them parents them don't give government 90 days for make them implement them recommendation where the Justice Showers Commission be make. No so, then go arrange one peaceful protest.
We all know say government na continuity. No matter what, anything where government get interest of, definitely they want to. We talk about over 200 Sierra Leone children there were trafficked out of this nation. And this issue don't be dragged for so long. And we believe say any committed government will believe say the citizens are a priority. I believe say they will take this issue with utmost seriousness and ensure that the files are there, everything that they like. So the previous government did not set up a commission for inquiry for looking into the thing. There is a white paper. The matter then of course you don't go through magistrate court, but the thing just goes stop now the AG's office for them commit this matter in high court.
One party picking them where them be taken at the United States Lovetta Conte. Be then at the country who say it be address some of them parents here where them picking them they all over the world na one press conference.
I was adopted out of the HANSI program.
Me na HANSI program na adopt we a carry go to one family in America. I remember I see me mama they cry, then dress we and then carry go na America.
And adopted into a family in America.
Them parents here say they no go tap the feds for look for them picking them. So they then see them.
Alright, well for bringing that this one woman complained say they take advantage Panam over in land Kosotong. Well, Tilly Williams get the story.
Government area this year. So Jamaica then go now area, they say na government land. We don't incident because government don't talk to anybody get government land. Go left your documents now. And we don't go do all the things and the ways government say. Though now that they go and beat people and from last month and they go and beat they don't tap na the place day. So yesterday now I did pardon me because I know they go dancing and day. Yesterday now, then this week here already don't pass to them. They go and give people them post the buyer that they can, they point the land, they see now they want, even they meet structure, they take and them broker. Then they take and they point where they don't point us now want, they can't survey they then give the person. New owner, before people in yard them. So yesterday I said I did walk down. Now they do the same thing to be land. I don't talk nothing. Now I say, Mama, I said I'm going that today. This morning, now see the buyer them begin talk now. Say now they can work. Now places they don't give lands people and they can't. They just a cut give other people them. Then they send a flat land they want. And I mean that they call anyway. Then even they see structure then at the house they survey and give person. So now I say man, they agree for this land here. I say because they talk so we don't go all the procedure they will then say for do. I say now they can't take this land. I say man, I call the councillor with them here. Now the soldier man they say we are not listing them. These useless people they are not listing them. Man, we now begin we now do now work no more they do. Man, I see anybody they keep us say they go put here. And I say uncle, I say you now soldier uniform well. I say now they call so. I say go they mind the word they talk. I say now they call so. I say me no say what's now me na citizen of Sierra Leone. You know they pull citizen for put other citizen. And we don't go. We even been self. We will buy this land and our money we take. Not to grab.
So how long we running at that land?
We don't pass. They pass in 7 years.
7 years.
Yes.
All right. So after that thing and the way then the Germany you not get the argument. So what's the do to
now? They uncuff me now. Yes, they uncuff me. They begin beat me. The other soldier man, they uncuff me now. They uncuff so now.
Okay, yes, okay. They begin beat you.
They begin beat me. The other soldier man now take gun. It take gun now. You walk pampa me now. So they hold me and now so they uncuff. They go and tango. They get me. They carry me go. See I wound na me foot.
Alright, so show me.
I bruise na me foot. And I say okay, they can na SLBC. So then people go here give me young cry.
So what's the weapon too?
Gone. The waist gone.
I didn't take weapon.
Yes. And say go kill me for nothing. Nothing they come out in a government. They fair first government.
Well, we want to take this one where you say rampant meter thief the upon na Tembeton. Well, let we join we on Edibla because I mean go for the toy.
So we can watch the meters. No. No, it never happened to the first time this way we can yes. Some people them back take their meters then this last net year so. Because if this years will be a legal thing, you understand? If I get a serial number, with this serial number also, it will be a security for we. Because if they take another, they go put our aside. That means say they get a system when they use now for make light come because we get your meter number. How then we know now was say this meter where they can take so possible.
They pay yesterday. Na in the can disconnect then meter. People not so they know your people on it and net tanker. The cheap and net. A crap or go play, but I don't know say they don't disconnect them. Now me for them go tell na must say the people in the camp for camp begin for cheap them meter. Now I tell them I came my brother with that plan I go. I come. I go do everything. They not take and when I come when they say Easter day time, and I come for the other one.
What are they going to put us and go up and steal and they can't spend unless they can't stand back for pull them back. Even to madam and husband come back unless they can't pull them back. How would not so much? They don't go harass me no more. What are they back man the most say? It's no matter for where we go there. Man not talk like picking all. Well this guy is done now. Yes, I don't make ginger beer, I don't make juice. The gabakis or can make police. I don't buy juice, I don't make juice, I don't make ginger beer. Okay, if I don't get license, all the fuel. I the people for government. Or my government anyone. The NP, may they go by so the NP, may they know what to do. May they answer, they are because they straight.
My name is Fully Kama, people like economy is starting better, yes, this area also it is managed, but it's managed, they can't teach meter there, see the meter where they teach, about 6 meters there where they don't teach. So they are already for government, because all anything else will happen, so the office they need, because they can't teach meter. Go fix the other side, the office on. So they are the big of our government look to their cases.
That must for sitting they use them and they answer now that was there.
Well, me, I'm not able to understand though. Because this kind of thing, I don't see one day. So they receive meter. I mean, I don't know whether they go use an other house. I'm not able to understand.
Well, you small the way they the chief answer.
Yeah, no, you don't say chief man. It's Bayano Day. It's chief. Anyway, one for going at this rampant fire incident where we just within the week we happened in this country. Judge Luis We go around and a finalist report. Pandifire Masibo will be inside this week or so. Now 4 apartments also number 16 Side Street, 10 shop them along the Aberdeen New Market, and one 2019 model Altima car will cost about $32,000 United States na Godwin Street. The one at Sack Street about 3 self-contained and 8-bedroom apartments were almost burned down before fire force to reach there for tap the fire, making no go break confront the main apartment and the neighbor them. What thing caused the fire, they don't know. But one way did it when an eyewitness and say now because of electric failure.
My name is Tasiri. Well, the fire, I mean, the go can go for go buy something. Now you see smoke in the kitchen and the next door. So, I said, Timap, I don't go for Timap. Then the smoke continue for the guys. The smoke, it can heavily. Before I catch up now, I see the place got catch fire now. And me, DBN, na inside Panda Cam, na Baranda. Now I can meet up with neighbor. He say fire. He run from one side. He say fire. That fire there now. Me say go inside. I want to go pull some documents or clothes. I know you put the game. We pick it up for go see this morning. We pick it up this morning. We put nothing.
The one at Aberdeen New Market site, about 10 shop them where fire catch, and the fire force be now autumn before SLBC reach there. According to one person we get shop there, he say the fire don't make it all lost. Boku property them we what million leon.
I get to the shop and he said it's small trees. I get me neighbor the back there. But materials because you will not get safe after we go by. This one is like junction. I don't have to get photocopy. We will get boutique around photocopy, computer, saloon, barber shop, them carpenter workshop, all them places.
Okay, now you address you.
Tell us that Godwin Street, everybody be holy moths. Where they see the youths and the threats for Hot One Ultima motorcar, we catch fire so that the fire no go transfer to other motorcar where they nearby. According to the National Fire Force, they say this year we begin so. The host where they don't calculate, we don't burn. It pass over 50 host them, we don't burn because of electric problem.
Because of this, some man when they put their plans off. When you off like office, the house will not come out, the more like this holiday time, when you want to come out, make sure they put all their plans off. When you put it off, it will be safe. But some man come out, you mind, you never want you to go outing, you let you do so, you let you look on.
Well, the Ministry for Health and Sanitation don't talk to journalists them for SECA, the World Malaria Day, we get for happen very soon. William Wise send this for news.
Not a secret say malaria na one part of sickness them na the world where they kill plenty people them, and Salon not a country for pull comot. April 25 every year, the World Health Organization be put them aside for make them go commemorate World Malaria Day, for make them go raise awareness on the bad thing them where malaria can cause per people them na different parts them na various country them. According to the Director of Disease Prevention Control, Ministry of Health and Sanitation, Dr. Samuel Joanna Smith, inside 2018, the ministry be record 1,869 deaths case of malaria. Now different hospital them na the country. Dr. Smith will talk this in our press conference will be happen na the National Malaria Control Program Office na New England inside Freetown. Dr. Smith will continue for talk say malaria na risk thing and all man where they pass can be affected by malaria one way or the other. But from where Salon don't join the rest of the world for the celebrate World Malaria Day, waiting this mean to Salon, I be ask him if any progress don't make so far.
So basically, we have a lot of things for celebrate. First of all, the malaria prevalence in Sierra Leone now stands at 40%. Which means out of every 10 picking them, 4 of them get malaria prior to the system. In the 70s, it be 78%. Despite the war, despite the Ebola, but definitely we try to accelerate our effort for how we reduce and further down to 10% and move towards 5% on a pre-elimination. And by 2030, we want for ensure we will reach that target.
Dr. Smith will continue for talk say pregnant women and picking them that the people them most of the time we get affected by this malaria sickness here. He say that this make them be used one slogan we say where you get one body go na hospital 110. According to them, this go help for reduce the malaria sickness where the international partner them, the government of Salone through the Ministry of Health and Sanitation and the body will command them Kim Fet it be big people them for go na hospital where they get one body or any sign of malaria. Na different hospital them according to them say na free, no they pay for do malaria test. This day, they go observe and tomorrow na Salone and they will be first occupy na Freetown and Salone go continue for join other country them for commemorate World Malaria Day. For Wales, William Wise, the report.
Alright, the winner then for the Freetown City Council Cleanest Zone competition talk to Wales Ibrahim Alim Conte.
Councillor Locking Modins Masare, where they represent Ward 406 na constituency 115. Midday na Wellington Central, Nami Campus.
Campus in waiting.
I worship the mayor of Freetown City Council be organized cleaning competition. The entire municipality will say the 48 councillors then they. And inside these 48 councillors, we get 322 zones. Now so I worship the mayor be make them. And they say the zone will get for campus. Definitely Nenge for win the award. And indeed, Councillor Locking M. Masare, with the ward committee members, the stakeholders of the community, the youth man then, the woman then, the elders of the community, now all come together for make people win. And the winning not just kind of like magic. Now proactiveness now we do within the community, because in as much that we don't spell until we say this competition they come, trust me, and not be the sleep. Me self as the councillor, now maybe set the pace. Youth man themselves total feel say, oh, the councillor don't go at the drainage. So we self will go and support the councillor. We talk to the stakeholders, we talk to people there, we talk to the tenants, they talk to the landlords. We tell them, say, we no one foresee any dirty, any rubbish on the thrown at the drainages. Let everybody get bag. Okay. Now this will be the do, trust me, Mr. Moderator, be able to make the community be totally be beautified and over clean.
Mina Councillor Matilda Daniela Kamara of Ward 432, constituency 126. I want to thank you because I make it possible for me to be councillor, and two back will make it possible for me. Whatever I start, we start with me, we finish. I want to give God the glory. I want to give him the praise. I win this competition as where we mayor Akisoya and go out, go see the wonderful thing the way other people they make, what they do in the country. They say I'm fit say make it come implement and back in a Salone where it name and say transform Freetown so that we will beautify the country will turn to a brand new Salone. We go now we areas them, we talk to people them, I put them, I go to the chiefs them, I go to the hospital them, I go to the church them, the mosques them, I put everybody, me youths them, the elder people them, the world people them, I put it all together, talk to them, say them back buy the idea, they begin for do the cleaning. Okay. Not only the cleaning day where the government puts, every Saturday they clean the area them, they clean the place them, make the grass them, make flowers them, paint the area, clean, look at the backyard them, the water side them, the slump area, they will get back to the clean area them. I sure and I think say I will not say I don't forget part of the cleanest room because of the way me people support me for clean. Okay. So I know say now make God make it possible. We did like it there before now. for see Namika second as the cleanest zone competition.
We take this one where you go work on a Juba bridge for Seka the Pulnado, whatever for do for this bridge here to Mara, where we join Dominic Digitoka.
Second Juba bridge, I have Husband's Excellency the President, who have not got on the sun. We have a 6-month project, but as well known Chinese have good quality and fast job from, of course, and the 4-month mission, of course. Now to my Excellency the President Julius Malami, the camp officially, open up wide the bridge.
Mina Ishak Akuroma, West District Chairman for Keke Union. We feel good as Keke Rider because as this now the long waiting development for this community where they can open up or will open tomorrow. Very good news for me.
My name is Mohamed Samba Kamara. Obviously, as I said earlier, I believe say wonderful for we get President like His Excellency for Kangi, that kind of support there. You know, as people are already they want to see the continuity, they get the kind of development we want.
Can development will begins with Grady, and this we want. Like how the president don't make it for possible, they don't make this kind of road. Now so one let's salon develop. So that when the youth them so they work out, they block the road.
They block now?
Yes sir, yes sir.
Alright, okay. So you know the guy can drive?
Yes sir, I mean
alright, so how much you go for what advice you come with the speed now, so some can take care about all, right? Some can don't check.
Actually, they advise them, especially where the road contractor don't make the road signs, more will follow the road signs, then more will minimize your speed.
Alright, now look the Atlantic Juba bypass route now. We almost now in the time for make the round up with him. JJ Choka again.
Juba Bridge there, also of course Sikon Road Construction Company, of course don't start from Tiny Road. My family of course don't forget to say this now, the past government of family don't start the project, but because of quite desperate need of course, for development road so far in the country, President whilst Malabi said don't continue, I do particular project here, we make Sikon, why don't go all far. My family don't forget to say this now, one of the engineers why the road construction company them, we of course they do very well. But no, we don't have to see so far, from the bridge one side, from foundation on the side, wide to Sierra Leone.
Lucien Kamara, Femitona community. So myself just really can't see this work because I see the past now normally Juba Road, I see how they work. I see this brand they go down so myself just decide for come and see what it really they go on there. Right. But what I don't can see very good the way they do the work.
Go on.
After 5 all the committee, especially this committee, so this was to tell government the manager for Sikon, tell us this committee,
I met Jacob Kago. Well, will be the talker.
Okay.
They say road go pass here. They say they come for car no so be now. Who say we tell go thank you. For say because no bypass no day. Why don't make so no Papa government don't make no this road. We glad.
Lamin Opino Kamara.
Tita.
Gladi. My name is Soya Kanu.
Soya Kanu.
The road is fine. Fine, the road is fine.
We they take this one free quality education books them they don't shiba now the western area well district well we post where they now the western area well district must say send this.
Ali H.B. Krago, Deputy Director of Education for Western Area Rural District. We they supply teaching and learning materials to 313 schools of all levels, nursery schools, primary, JSS and SS schools then, and they're all now government and government assisted schools. We begin yesterday, we continue today, and we will do them for nothing less than 7 days. And I want to let the public know, say, from September where this school year begin to today, this is not the third term where we supply teaching and learning materials. And then teaching and learning materials here, now all the government provide them for the district and other districts. The head of the school, Jedako School, thought say the supply is very timely and it will benefit the teachers in the Peking. And we hope say we'll continue to do what the DD just stop for giving the Peking the material so they will utilize them for themselves.
Alright, so for bringing at this 555 markets, people and they complain, say they're not busybody dirty, and where they're not go get an end dirty, then they go bring sickness for them. So, what say again?
So how long will you do it on there?
Well, after cleaning, the dust been on taken away on the yard. Council don't say we don't put answer there. The authority there we don't put answer there. Nobody not able to respond. We the business people there with the suffer. Because the thing is full up, in full bad sense, we don't talk to Holman, but they without their concern for letting come fully, but they nobody respond.
Talk to Aya Jamina Secretary. Can't take the tipper and go to the balance and no can't take again, they just left and give them money. Last week they said the Maui they run the tipper, and they don't fancy and they don't this one person go to run that machine there. Other person don't go there for help. They say look at the how long sick are these 2 days here.
No matter by you, they are not talking to government, then they can't police to here because don't talk to council, then they can't take police to here. When enter them go call them, they say the driver not well, the tire not well, the don't know. And we saw there with the east side police to here. No can get sick. They say that sick they try for people in this country, but it has and they can't tell you to back about with no sign. They are not to try for I don't know about malaria.
We go on the health corner, we join Nandewa Thonka.
My name is Fatima 8 Bank.
Yeah, what's up with you?
When I'm picking an account, you know.
Which do you begin?
I'm born, I don't get waste for toilets.
We don't understand.
I born me picking, I don't get waste for toilets. Or my born a small one. Say now, don't work and sit down, no socks. I make you carry the head.
But you can go ahead?
Yeah, they go on a small way, they so far away, they for the grip now, go on, they cry. They waste all the people. Now, before himself, and private car, they
I must say, I speak you.
2 years and 2 months. I had to find. I let it help me. I mean, me.
You don't care and go hospital?
Yes, ma'am.
What did they say?
They say now operation, but we will not be getting money. I make a difference. They don't go my best, and we don't care about cottage.
You get telephone number?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me your number.
088 59 20 94.
All right, we'll go for a short break. We'll come back, we'll continue with the program. All right, welcome back with the Sandy Hook. Our family and the man I see on the screen named Aloysius Williams, while in the public relations officer and the Progressive Youth Organization. They also for Telwi, but leadership training for guards. Yes, Aloysius, tell family I do. All right, tell me about this leadership training for guards. What is it about?
Yeah, well, before I talk about this leadership training, I would like to talk first about the organization we do leadership training. We're a Progressive Youth Organization. Progressive organization we registered in Sierra Leone and it composed of youth and Pekin. They will fight for impact change in Sierra Leone and foresee that Sierra Leone realize the potential from now to 2030 in our time frame. And leadership.
Because we don't get Boko organizations, they're waiting new for this.
Yeah, waiting new for this is that we don't do other programs, other organizations know they do. And we not kind to this for anything, but we can focus impact change like I say. So this leadership training they do now for girl picking and purposely we do and for us it's leadership potential training for girls. And what we do is because we don't observe say for century now girls don't be held captive in this disease with a low self-esteem, not believe in themselves, you understand? From the beginning of time, they always the thing say, we follow within at the back, not supposed for the influence, and demanding for the lead, we for just be supporters and everything. All the try for change their mindsets and impregnate their mind with a different mindsets now. So we could come up with leadership training. And mind you, Mama Salon, they can celebrate other birthdays. So we thought and feedback for say, we need to give back to her. And I think and say this will be a big smile and face for Lindsay really empower in Pekin.
What are the key this leadership training?
Now we organization we are still composed of youth and Pekin.
So the girls are the target from age almost to age almost.
From age 14 to 25 now the target.
We don't see like I may ask you.
Yeah.
Boko organization don't can so they come for the girl Pekin there.
Yeah.
We come for do this, we know they see nothing. You
Yeah.
feel so now will succeed?
Of course we will succeed. Like I say, first of all, I'm a youth ambassador from the certified by the Ministry of Youth, and we have been trained and empowered. So we self want for empower the girl picking them, and we come not for can day into because organization like I say they come for just come take the money and go on other things. But we do this out of passion, and the organization only receive sponsor for do anything, sponsorship for do anything. The leadership training they do now out of we own pocket the money they come on. And none of we know the way they work. We all know some are school going. Sacrifice to they make for ensure that the
okay, so how many girls now level target soon?
I will target 30 because of
the one in a Freetown, which community?
I just Freetown we living town for
all parts of Freetown and the pool.
Yeah, all parts of Freetown. I register. All parts of Freetown.
And free registration?
Registration is free, definitely.
So when?
It starts tomorrow the 25th of April and the end the 27th. 27 basically for be awarding award certificate to the beginner who don't train.
So this leadership, what's not the training for leadership? For me, then come up here can be for because people things them for leadership. How for take care of yourself? How for avoid teenage pregnancy? How for go into early marriage? And I know how you look inside.
Yeah, well, leadership not just stop at being head of something. Get for also do with your behavior as long as you get the ability for influence other, we say and say you know a leader. Or we try for make them get the characteristics of a leader, understand? Make them get a good behavior and make them carry this. And this is a preparation platform where we make because like I say from 1 to 2030 and our time frame we get for day as leaders that
time. Office?
For now we don't get a specific offices but we get side what they use for certain tentative office but we not get an office.
So it's not an office, so that's tentative. So not
now low cost.
Alright, thank you very much. And we return the microphone to her now and allow some of our text message them. This one is we used to say I hope this government will handle this Hansi Peking issue because it until now and some of them come down here they want to see them picking them for Milton Jar.
This one say this thief meter so don't boko. It say it's a need for do something from concerned citizen.
This one they talk about bonus. Don't plenty you say God save Mama Salo from Samuel Aina Kolia.
And this one say Papa government do ya now for try control then soldier man them where they pass and grab people then land them. Now big advantage G so we want to know if the soldier them now Ministry of Lands them they work now from concerned citizen.
This say make God help we Salon say because the host right now we just born to plenty from good boy.
This other one say the government for put on pan this thief meter business in the country from Kenley.
I just want to say this bonus, say don't plenty, say may God save Mama Salon from Samuel Aina Kolia.
And this one say Wayus na Kongoton Cemetery Road no get water. Papa government please help me concerned person.
This one say the president need for stand firm because let's Jamaica so they take advantage from Jonathan.
This one say SLBC thank you for the good work, but we dey get problem with some people where they do when this sound of the insert them where they come up from SLBC concerned viewer well we try for check that.
We'll rectify that. Is the way you see that EDSA as an institution proves to this country say they will command them not to one of the chief man them with the chief meter. For we then they block, they meter them or they go, you know, they catch the one the way they do that. You say from a victim at temperature.
Now you say this one.
Yeah. Alright, okay, well these are some of the text messages we come to now. We want for go to the tidbits now and show that this one we get boku paper. Yeah. I think say that's one driving line. Life card them. We the person maybe something they get for license for people.
Yeah.
Name in just go left arm like that. So if you don't say you lost them documents here, now for Kana SLBC for car a lot of driving card, vehicle card them, registration card. One shown on this bag, according to the story, one young man with the travel come upline. Yes, I think the Alpha don't see what that now. But now, this bag owner so the man with can tell we say the bag wait for them. So maybe they drive behind. They see this bag, but then they try for chase the vehicle for tell us say when I don't go back, and then you go forget the vehicle.
Not overload them overload.
Well, maybe. So this person I think say now business it can because they don't set up in things them properly and wait till they can guess. So unfortunately this bag run for them. So if you see this bag, you don't see that you get can't tell me exactly the things that we inside because now one particular color, if you identify, then now you get.
Or maybe bag. You know the person will drop this bag.
Drop this bag.
Yeah.
They don't complain to you.
Yes.
Say it drop the bag. All right, we continue with the program.
Yes, one will take this from Divine Mercy. So let me send you this quick one.
Tambatembe from the Divine Mercy Catholic Diocese of Freetown, me and the Vice President. We celebrate Divine Mercy Sunday, the 28th April, 2 o'clock, this coming Sunday. And this Divine Mercy Sunday, now a Sunday where they recognize now the whole world. So Salon not for left behind. Because we get for pray for all our activities so that at least we will get complete turnaround in all waiting we want to make for CC Salon, better Salon go before. But preceding this activity there, we will get a match pass. We will start now St. Anne's School from 1 o'clock now to 2 o'clock. We will get a float. They will get all the Catholic Reverend Sisters waiting at the Archdiocese of Freetown. They will give you them support. Then we will get even other denominations they will go join with because it get for be a national event, so it get for be ecumenical. But one thing I want to remind listeners out there that the novena where they precede all these events, the novena poorly attended. We're not too, glad we want more people and take advantage of this novena here. Because the novena and they get closer to that event day. Novena and 9 days prayer. During the novena, we pray for all aspects of life in Sierra Leone. God, a God, we make all activities. I make we pray for all man and we pray daily in Jesus' name.
All right, okay, one for going like this, the intercessor for Salon. We join down with the body of Christ, then we'll get Jesus Dominion March Salon. Well, then they were Toronka and Jordan Dumbuya get more.
Me na Apostle Victor Lake, me na the National Coordinator for Intercessors for Sierra Leone. Yeah, we get this Jesus March where we usually get Independent Day. We get this Independent Day, April 27, and both the East and the West. So we want for come let family and no say they need a day for let we come on do for come praise God and let we dedicate the country back to God.
When this go be, we wanna go start this match, we wanna go start.
Well, at the West we start from Aberdeen Road, now Wilkinson Road, and at the East we start from Ferry Junction at Kisi, and the time now 8 o'clock in the morning and the match they take off. So if anybody they come, if we don't come by then 7:07, we organize by 8, we take off for match Kana Cotton Tree.
Why not decide to organize this match that day?
Well, we find out say that day na the founding day of the nation Sierra Leone, and we see say the kingdom of darkness, we don't take advantage of that, and by the position of the country, then they cause oppression and setback, where they make the struggle in the country not look the end. So we want for dislodge, then one then we day of the powers of darkness and let the influence come out on the governance of this nation and even every aspect of life in this land. We want let God take charge back.
So that they invite?
I invite every Christian. In fact, if you're not a Christian self, once you like your country, you want for call God in name, now let God take charge. You can come and join me. And we get security on board, the police stay on board, the military they on board, and we know say everything will be done, decently and in order. Yes, final word now for let people that know say, if we not turn up for this country, better not go there. And as far as we're concerned, the intercessors of Sierra Leone, we know say God need for put hand. Government not go do all things. In fact, God without government na kuhara. So we don't want that chaos for take place. We want that the government they squarely under God in hand, so that better go follow in this country. So let all man come.
Well, SAD Group Limited within our Road, the vendors them don't talk to Wales for Seka one allegation we didn't talk saying the sell expire rice, so they mean denying the allegation. They'll bring on the interview where we do with the vendors then.
I represent the vendor who supply the salon for police.
What we can say, side gets some kind of poorness. Not true?
No, not get poorness. The story that changing of supply, then change the supply.
Okay.
So another group, when a Maki group, when a Shell. But in fact, we begin a Shell, the rest to the board policeman, 100% on the camp. Then we begin supply. But we seize the supply because they complain the rest get problem. At the end, we return back the rest between their side. The rest will get problem. That's what we replace the board. Then at the end, some of the ways they don't take some rest, 1,000 of rest. Even to now today, they can't get any money for it. So the same rest.
So now, they supply them the rest?
Yes, I supply.
Una the vendor there?
Yes.
So how me actually take this rest here? And from SAD or not from Yanda?
No, from the Shell, from Maki.
I don't know what I take. But tell me, why make them say na they wire?
There's a difference of Spanish and one Spanish company.
Okay.
I don't even know about.
But una the vendor, na they work between them two.
No, one will operate with.
What are you do operate with?
I do operate with SAD Group, now they operate with. So that for right get that.
So from where did you work for them?
I don't want they come across this kind of.
How many years do you work for them?
I don't supply in my life. I begin 2012 we supply.
Okay.
Because they were a lack of rest, they don't get rest.
Okay.
They don't get rest. So I make them try for let them do that changes for not take that out of board behind that. But then family need the rest in complaint is so heavy to stop the supply they do clean. The same day why you get net.
So as vendor, when I will take the rest there, so I check if the rest good or not good, now they go take them.
Well, if you know so not to consumer, not to local land.
I know.
They want to consumer.
Well, if you go buy market, you go know the market where they go buy.
Yes, they show me clean one. Okay. Sincerely speaking, let me give it, let me go do the exam board. Me clean the rest, I examine the rest, it corrects them. But who can begin only they do the bag, I begin see dust. So I begin to comment see this rest here, enough for pull dust. Through I get contribute from the police them, they begin tell me say Mr. Hassan, I begin tell them say this I not feel say for it to stop them. Yes. To stop them, we return about 4,000 something bag instance the same day.
Okay. Yes. So I don't done for return the rest.
They can't do the money in clouds, but they can give back the other OSC money for return the balance rest.
So this SAD Group then gets their own label and the bag then.
The label and SG, all SG then and the rest.
The rest all get label.
All and SG. They not get other name.
So what's kind of label me dey plan then other
That
artist?
other artist name we may get na Happy Family.
Happy Family, I mean right say.
Yes.
They not to the what the name them.
Not to
Okay, so you deny say the allegation are lie.
Yes, not to Sad Group. Sad Group no get bad words. Now Happy Family now me go take na police and me do that a day clip for.
All right, one for being on a Health Corner 2.
My name is Peter Corona. This me sister and Pikin and get problem. But this bent I go na offline and meet a loss. So I go meet this Pikin with this issue. So I make a kind of ways so that the government and all Soriats people, NGOs, let them help me to this problem. But now I say that's not it. I make a kind of ways.
What's up with the Pikin?
The Pikin, according to what the mommy say, the granny the men say the Pikin be the sit down, the grip. So then they feel in eye, they scratch parent, small. So then they see the Pikin the eye, the red parent. They pull small, but to small. But then they not take it serious. But by then the thing they try to develop, the big small. See then take how they tell me, see then take kauta makeni, mabesane, they waka out. They no able to see nothing. So then they go turn back, then go left and upline it.
What's not this Pikin name? I must say you.
His name Usman Kuruma, na 2 years.
What's that Andy?
Na my contact the Tongolele district.
Okay, what's that you there right now?
Me na Tommy day, na Drazaka day, number 10 George Blue.
Okay, so what you want people to do for you?
So I want let Papa government come inside and NGOs, also rats people for let them help me for this bobo.
You get telephone number?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me a number.
My freestyle number na 088 441 518. My Airtel number na 078 17 8771.
Former waste management workman then they asked for the redundant package since 2013. Ibrahim Alim Conte, me talk to them.
All right, well, quickly, Aloysius, what you want for left for Family to listen to you?
Yeah, one for invite Family on the 27th, when our scripture union all here for bid Pademba for come and witness the awarding ceremony. We go for be very historical, so we give award to 30 girl picking, we go realize the ability and don't get the high self-esteem, because we don't kill on disease those and low self-esteem. Because we get 3 women we go champion this thing, you don't serve as paradigm, or let me say as role model, we don't pick up. Now Miss Janet, we are a public servant and a National Revenue Authority, Fabian Swill, and Jamila Tuwina, youth supervisor on SOS. And then 3 of the youth, and the guest speaker will be Miss Kamari on 27th. So they invite everybody for come on board, for come support, and can witness all the Gideon certificates they are today. That picking there.
Okay, plenty, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think to say we'll go to this. The first term management will command them, waste management will command them. Well, then they ask for a redundant package. They say since 2013. Well, you can imagine they will command them from 2013.
They get picking them.
Yeah, they're picking them, and then they ask for the redundancy. Way by now, this is not 2019 also.
Almost years so.
Now like a 6 years so you look at, you know. So the workman definitely they ask for a redundancy package at this time.
But with them we left work, you forget package.
Yeah, but enough for with stem pandawande because now that now you take for leave. That man not the work. If when they don't retire,
Inside 6 months.
A package.
At least for getting package.
No, 6 months long.
Long.
When you retire, all the package for already, they will not scan money with you. But why you leave? You understand that? Because you know, see now the new style, we see you retire, you know they get that you know that space where you really get once you collect the salary, $10. But now we see you go now you didn't cut so.
But they can make some money that quick because you don't retire, you know the package.
And then I not take 6 years.
Yeah, by the package you know they give.
Now go.
Yeah, you don't die, you left it.
What have for enjoy, you left out.
Yeah, until your enemy you go enjoy.
You're not fine, you're not fine. So I think to say for work on that day.
Yeah.
We they go for pay somebody for don't prepare. As you retire so yeah, what you forget. They go marry the life you know, because that retirement benefits you know plenty. You know plenty.
Okay. But then some of the text we can inside.
Yes, quickly.
Even about this not take this one, but this 50 meter so.
Yes, well this one they talk about soldier man them say the guy they go out of control sometimes. They can say if they do something now buff. So they are Papa Police, so now for goodie and then instinct discipline to them people a day, you know, because nobody is above the law. I'll sign na Kamayama.
This one say for fact malaria say na all man in business, so they call on everybody in a salon, woman, man or picking them for me them join the health ministry for me them fight malaria. Senior within a Juba line send this.
There's a way used to say I tell una thank you for the good work we una the do that the country from Nene Mayama na Lunge.
This one say then soldier man them get mindo, so then they get land them na salon. We know this na salon welcome from Abu na Jue.
Alright, I think to say we just get one last set of texts before we close. We say, salon, say meter now, all in the thief. They tell like say they tamper with the system because how they know say serial number. How they know the serial number them from simple na condifa.
This one say hope them go try for return them picking them way them parents them they cry for sake the legal adoption them in do with them picking them so concerned citizens send this.
Alright, we've been done call up the waste management interview, but we want to tell you I know say una said they wait for Sam. But inshallah on Friday, you know, we'll take them and we'll go and cancel so because we get some technical problem which I will make for bring that in Saturday. But Friday by God power, we'll go see them.
Well, I think say it's a need for opening here for the active meeting.
Yes, in fact, when people go report, therefore don't take the people there. So when anybody will go either register or for go buy, you know, credit for people in there.
Yeah.
Well, you can imagine it. How right they happy, man and they sleep so they can't for them later.
No lights going on.
Anyway, interesting. Well, that's how we go round up the program. Well, independence not the far, and the salon get for 58 years very, very soon.
Salon big for you?
Oh, no, salon not big for me. Only big for salon for now.
Okay.
Anyway. Well, that's how we go round up. I want to tell we guests and everybody we put on for this program. Especially we colleague them New England and Leicester Peak. Lucian and producer, so we'll meet back on Friday, inshallah. Mina Dan Musi.
And Mina Yvette Goldsmith, they say tata.